Alright, so this is how to use the ride-on mower or lawn tractor as they're called. I always need the seat, mums they don't need the seat back. You can see here if there's fuel in it. There's a window there, you can see it's about more than half full of fuel. You should regularly check the oil, very important. We blew up an engine not long ago, cost us about $300, could have been $1,500, but we had a spare engine. So check the oil, you pull out the dipstick, give it a wipe, put it back in, pull it out, and you can see, yeah, it's on the full mark, so it's good. Oil's good. So really, you don't need to check it. About every 2 or 3 hours, you should check the oil and make sure it's topped up. Okay, so then it won't start unless you're sitting on it. It's got a sensor under the seat that won't start. You've got to put your foot on the brake over here. Again, it won't start unless your foot's on the brake. You put the choke on. So when you pushing hard on the brake, okay, so what I did then, you start with the choke, and as soon as it's kicking over, put it in the rabbit position, which is the fast run. I don't use it much. You can put it in the tortoise position, which is a slow run, but I very rarely need that. I'm either starting or I'm in the rabbit. Over this, come around and show this side. This makes you go forwards. This makes you go back. It's got automatic gears. You don't need to worry about changing gears. What else? Sorry, on this side again, keep on making it go, turn around. You've got a brake. You've got to have your foot on the brake. That's brake off. Here is brake on. That's a hand brake, a lock brake. So brake off, otherwise you won't go anywhere. All right. To cut lawn, you probably won't have to cut lawn, but I might as well just show it anyway. When the engine's running, that puts the cutters down, cutters on. So not cutters down, just cutters on and cutters off. And you can't go backwards in this position unless you push this yellow button here. If you're going backwards, you've got to push the yellow button. Otherwise, the engine will conk out. So cutter off. And to make the cutter go up and down, probably the lowest you want to do is you can see it going down here. Just film that. See the thing going up and down. Probably the lowest you do anywhere here's a 3. A lot of times, if it's a bit rough, you're doing the 4 at the highest position there. Now, okay, what I'll do now is I'll pull back here. Well, actually, I could just connect it there. I'll show you how to hook up the trailer. That's the main thing you're going to probably need to use. Much easier than doing wheelbarrows and buckets and stuff, you know. Save a lot of time if you use this trailer. So there's, in the side pocket here, there's this. So put it upwards, and then you put the pin through, and then you're and that's it. Oh wait, one more thing. If you do need to put petrol in, goes in here, and you use this one, the red container, which is unleaded petrol. We only ever put unleaded in this red one here, and that's the same that goes in the mower here as well. And that's the one when you're making 2-stroke petrol, you're mixing this with the 2-stroke motor oil. Just sometimes the tyres might be flat. Just look out for a flat. Because it's better that you'll ruin the tyres if you go for a long time if they're flat. We've got an air compressor to pump them up. You put, I think it's 14 psi in the back and 10 psi in the front. No, 14 in the front, 10 psi in the back. It is. I think that's about everything. And make sure it's not left out in the rain.
Okay.
All right. That's it. So stop that one.